Hi, I'm in Buxton. This video is for parents of children wanting guitar lessons. If you want guitar lessons for yourself, then there's another video on this channel for you. In this video I'll be explaining how the guitar lessons work, and you'll get a chance to see a few clips from some of my guitar teaching videos. The first clip is from Learn to Play Guitar Lesson 1, and that's free for anyone to view on this channel on YouTube. So I think guitar lesson videos really are the best way to learn to play the guitar. As you can see from the clip on the screen, the child can see exactly what to do, they can hear the sound they should be making, and they can watch this video as much as they want between lessons or assessments. When we push down we get A notes. When we take the finger off, it goes back to the G note. And they also get to play along to the backing track, which has got a nice drum beat and some accompaniment in there. And that just makes the whole thing more fun and more musical because they're getting used to playing with other music. I've been teaching guitar for about 11 years and I realise how difficult it is for some children. You know, they get the hang of the tune in the lesson. There's some things they need to improve. They get home, they open the book and it looks like this. And some of them will have problems remembering which notes are which, where they are on the guitar, how it should sound, how long each note should be, and that's all quite difficult. But here's a good video example. We've got a dot, and then we can see what letter it is underneath next, and then we can start to put that against a picture of the guitar, and you know, the video speaks for itself. They're going to pick up the notes quite quickly, and if they forget them, they can look at that, you know, every day for a week before the next lesson or assessment. And next on this video, you get to hear the sound of the guitar so they can check that they're doing things right. Obviously, after a while learning, they'll start to remember where the notes are on the music and where they are on the guitar and how it should sound. And then we can put a piece of music like that in front of them and they'll already know what to do because they've done it before. And they've had that regular practice showing them, you know, whether they're right or not. Okay, so there's another clip here. This is showing them how to sit in the right way. And there's another one here showing the right hand positions to play effectively and to not put strain on their hands. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the first Learn to Play Guitar video is for free on YouTube. I can get you a free DVD as well. Obviously then you can use it in a DVD player or on a PC offline if you prefer to do it that way. If you do have an actual DVD disc, it will contain all the supporting videos. So if there's an area of improvement like rhythm or something like that, then there'll be lots of other little videos on there to help them with anything that might need improving. So there are two different ways that I can see and hear your child's progress on a regular basis. One is in schools every week, and the other is by video over the internet. If you decide to have regular weekly guitar lessons or assessments in schools, then you can set up a monthly payment, and if we miss any sessions, then I can refund you at the end of the year. Guitar lesson assessments over the internet are obviously cheaper, and you can have them as often as you like, so it's more like pay as you go along. You can pay by bank transfer, PayPal or Google Play at the moment. If you decide you want to do the assessments over the internet, then you can simply take a video recording and you can upload it onto your own YouTube account, and then you can just send me the link to that video. If you make sure it's unlisted, then obviously no one else can access that video unless they've got that link that you would be emailing me. So at the end of each lesson, there's always a test, and that's a chance for your child to play along with a little bit less help from me. And that's the only bit that I need to listen to, whether it's in the school or the assessment over the internet. And that's where I decide if they're doing a fantastic job or if there's some little areas for improvement. And after I've seen and heard them play, you'll get an email or a text and it'll look something like this. As you can see there, it just covers which test I listened to, how well it went, if there's any areas for improvement, and which videos for your child to then work on in order to improve or to just carry on learning and getting better. And at the bottom there's the YouTube links, so if you're doing it that way, that'll take you straight to the videos on YouTube. But if you've got a DVD, then all that supporting material will be on there, and that will get updated from time to time. So, you know, there'll be more and more supporting videos available as time goes on and children need more help with different things. But all the help should be available on the video, so they've got that all week before the next assessment. And because most of the new learning is done by video, the lessons that will be shorter. I mean, the old lessons we used to repeat pieces a lot, really to help children to memorise what to do, so that if they couldn't understand what was on the sheet, they'd have that memory. But because you've got the video all the time there to help the child, there's less need for that repetition in the lesson, and they're doing more learning at home. You can't really learn to play an instrument in a 20-minute session every week. You need that time every day to keep practicing, as any musician will tell you. Obviously that gives me more time to get you up to date, to tell you exactly how they're getting on, and to make more videos to help them improve, which are there for them every day. So that's the advantage of this method of learning, really. So hopefully that's given you some idea of how these video guitar lessons work. If you've got any questions, feel free to email me or get in touch with me on the phone, including questions over pricing. The guitar is a great instrument to learn to play. You can play so many different styles of music, and I think for that reason, when children learn it, they're more likely to carry on playing the guitar through their teens and into adulthood. And don't forget that the Learn to Play guitar video is absolutely free on YouTube, and I can get you a free DVD for that anyway, for your child to have a go. So however your child ends up learning to play the guitar, I hope they enjoy it, and thanks for spending the time watching this video.